Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Nine. Everything hurts. I'm getting the bump. Bump is everything. Nine. Ugh. Oh, hello, world. It's lunchtime. I just woke up from a nap. Okay, so that's why I look groggy. I'm not drunk. I'm not hungover. I just took a long nap. Fucking flies. I took a long nap. Just woke up. Right. So what happened was I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning and got some work done until 11 a.m. And then I took a 2-hour nap. Woke up 1 p.m. Pacific time. Just eating my lunch. Then I gotta go train. Fuck off, fly! There's a fucking fly around here. Fucking flies. Come on. Come on. Fuck. There's a fucking fly. Come on, work. Aha. Come on, we got to go. Now. Fucking fly. Okay. This is handy. So I'm having lunch. How are you guys? This is my lunch. Freshly chopped cucumbers, roasted potatoes, lean ground beef, steamed broccoli. Hello, Nina. How are you this fine Saturday afternoon? Where in the world are you talking from? It's super hot right now in Vancouver. We're experiencing a heat wave. So it's just 1 p.m. right now in Vancouver, but by around 5 p.m. it's going to be like 30 degrees outside. So it's going to feel like Thailand. So I'm just getting ready. You ate glycerin? So, having my lunch, just woke up from a nap. I had a very interesting workout yesterday. I taught so many people yesterday for free. They're all my friends. I felt like I was working at my gym. I don't even work there. So I trained 1, 2, 5 guys yesterday for free. One guy, he told me that his goal this summer is to bulk up. So right now he's like 140 pounds. So he wants to be like 165 pounds. I'm like, I've known this guy for quite a while. His workouts are so mediocre. It's like he works out like a senior citizen. He's a young guy too. Interesting guy. Because the way that I met him was like, I was at another gym and I saw him doing muscle ups at the gym. Hello, Joanna Penn. So I saw him doing muscle ups at this other gym, and then I met him at my recent gym, and then we struck up a friendship because he knows the shit that I do is way beyond his level. But I push him. I have no ego. I don't say to anybody like I'm better than you, but he knows that I'm better. But I help him a lot. So basically I helped him yesterday bulk up. So he told me that he trains with his friend, but his friend is a lazy piece of shit. So basically his workouts are so mediocre. Excuse me, there's a fly around here. I'm going to kill using this thing. It's a bug zapper. See that? It's coming from my food. Or me. There's a fly. Fly! Fucking fly! It's doing a drive-by. This fly. Look at this guy. This is a demon. He's fucking going back and forth across the room. The fuck? Anyways, so this guy, he wants to bulk up, gain 25 pounds of muscle, and stay ripped. Right now he's ripped, but skinny. So he's kind of like a wiry frame, kind of like a Chris Heria. If you know calisthenics, Chris Heria is very wiry and thin. So he wants to get jacked like me. Funny thing is, I used to be his weight. I used to be 140 pounds. But now I'm like 165. So basically he wants to be like me. Gain 25 pounds of muscles and stay ripped. And I told him, the honest truth, you have to lift heavy and you gotta eat heavy. So I asked him to show me how he trains. And his workouts were just so mediocre. Like, this is like he's using the chest press machine, like he's half asleep. Like how are you gonna gain muscle this way? You need intensity. You need to push it. You need to pump up. Come on. It's like I was pushing him like crazy yesterday. Alright? So things that I noticed about him is that he fucking fly. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's just this fly is just zooming back and forth through my face. So here's the things that I noticed about the way he trains. One, he gives up easily. Like once he immediately experienced some sort of struggle, like he's not making progress, like pushing, he's not moving the weight, like he's like in a standstill. So you, like when you do a bench press and then you stand still and then you can't push all the way out, he gives out. He gives up immediately. I'm like, how are you supposed to grow your muscle unless you push to that final rep? And I was trying to assist him, but every time I tried to assist him, he would just give up. So he just gave up. It's like, oh, done. So I kept telling him, don't give up, keep pushing, and I will assist you to that final rep. That's the one thing I noticed. Second thing I noticed is that he doesn't breathe. So he's lifting really like heavy weight, and his mouth is like that. He's like choking himself out. So I said to him, breathe. Like, take a deep breath and blow that air slowly out, just like we swim. I've taught you how to breathe in swimming. It's the same principle when you lift heavy weights. You need a steady flow of air. So what I did was, I stuck my hand out in front of him like this. I said, I want you to blow a consistent stream of air into this palm of mine. So he tried it and he was like, this is awkward. He's kind of like, I don't know why. Maybe he's embarrassed, or he feels awkward, or he thinks everyone's looking at him or me at the gym because this guy pushing. Come on, breathe. Ah. All right. Like this guy, he's got a great body. He's ripped. He's Mauritian. Have you ever heard of the country called Mauritian? Interesting guy. He's dreadlocks, kind of like, looks like a Jamaican guy. Just imagine like a ripped Jamaican guy, you know? You know those ripped Jamaican guys that are like at the beach? You know, they're working out on the beach and they're just like chiseled. He's got that body, but he's wiry thin, 140 pounds. So one, he gives up easily. Two, he doesn't breathe properly. Three, his form is shit. I asked him to show me, so he was doing chest day yesterday. So I asked him, show me your chest flies, like, cause he does flies. Okay, dumbbell flies. But actually, that wasn't the first thing that I noticed. First thing he said, I do cable flies. Okay, show me your cable flies. So we had to go to the cable machine, right? It was occupied by some dumbass playing with his smartphone. And then he's standing there, and I'm standing there. And I said, what are you doing? He's like, well, there's a guy occupying the cable machine. I was like, why are you wasting your time waiting for this dumbass to play with finish watching his TikToks on his phone when you can do something else? Does that make sense? This dumbass was just playing on his phone, watching TikToks. And my friend and I were waiting for him. I was like, why are you waiting for this guy? Go to somewhere that's not occupied, grab some dumbbells, and do some dumbbell cable flies. Stop wasting time standing around, twiddling your thumb. So do you see what I'm getting at? This is called high intensity interval training, HIIT. We keep momentum up, keep flowing. Just like when we're swimming, driving, and an object stays in motion, it will stay in motion unless opposed by a reacting force. Newton's law, right? So imagine you're going intense, and then waiting. TikTok, smartphone. And then intense. It's like you're killing your engine. Whereas you can just coast. You can rev up you can get your engine to a speed, and then you can just coast with that momentum and stay at that level throughout your entire workout. He doesn't understand that principle, and I was teaching him that. I said, you want to get ripped, you want to get jacked at the same time, you need to keep your engine running. You can't wait for people. So I said, get something that's not occupied. That bench is not occupied. Those dumbbells are not occupied. Show me your dumbbell flies. He showed me his dumbbell flies. They were awful form. They weren't even flies. It was just like this. He was like, I'm like, that's nothing. I said, straighten your arms out like Jesus on the cross. Jesus was crucified on the cross. Jesus knows how to do dumbbell flies. This is Jesus on the cross. Okay? These are dumbbell flies. This is not dumbbell flies. This is what he was doing with the dumbbells. I said, like this, and then close, like this, right? Dumbbell flies, like this, right? Like a pose, like a posing like this. That's a dumbbell fly, full range of motion. He was cheating. So I had to correct his form. I had to correct his breathing. I had to correct his mindset. I had to correct a lot of things. And this guy's been working out for a long time, and he's been doing these bad habits for so many years. So, how does 2 hours of swimming compared to 1 hour workout at the gym? One's in water, one's on dry land. That's the difference. How hard are you pushing yourself in the water? How hard are you pushing yourself in the gym? That's the question. Most people that spend 2 hours of swimming, they're not actually working hard. They're going to the bathroom, going to the change room, going to the shower, going to the jacuzzi, going to the steam room, chilling out in the shallow end, adjusting their goggles, grabbing some water. They're not doing 2 hours of butterfly, I will tell you that. It doesn't matter where you are. You can be in a pool, you can be in a gym, you can be on a soccer field, you can be in the desert, you can be in a foreign country. This stays with you till the end. My gym is in here. Wherever I go in the world, this is where my gym is. I know exactly how to push myself. Swimming burns more calories? Great. Okay, so what's your point? Are you trying to say that swimming's better? Or are you trying to say that, oh, I can get jacked and ripped just from swimming? Again, you're thinking about style. I don't believe in styles anymore. When you think about styles, you're focusing on a tree branch. You're missing the entire tree. If you're a photographer, do you take pictures of one single tree branch? Like hundreds of pictures of a single tree branch? Or do you try to zoom out and try to take pictures of the entire tree? So when you think about swimming, you're just, okay. It's just like a doctrine, a religion. Like, this is it. The only way to get fit is swimming. Or runners, like, running is the only way. Or CrossFit. CrossFit's the only way. MMA is the only way. Boxing is the only way. I don't believe in any style. I incorporate everything. I look at the entire tree. I zoom out and I see that I only have 2 arms and 2 legs. How can I express myself? Well, I can swim, I can run, I can jump, I can box, I can lift weights, I can flip, I can do cable curls, I can do dumbbell curls. The point is, I can adapt to any situation. So this guy, you're probably going to see him a lot. Maybe in my future videos, because I'm training him. His goal is to bulk up this summer, gain 25 pounds of muscle and stay ripped and jacked. I can help him easily. So we're going to team up. And so he's in my private group. Now, if you don't know this private group, I just created a new private fitness group. It's a Discord server. If you want into this private fitness group, you have to apply. Okay, the link's down below, beacons.ai/Justin Patrick. You apply. This fly is driving me nuts. You apply to this private fitness group because we're not going to let everyone in because a lot of people are lazy. So, for example, some people applied to this private group. They wrote like really good answers in their application, like their fitness background, their fitness goals, how can they contribute to the group. And guess what? They all flaked. They don't participate in the group. I don't know why. They're in the group. I accepted them, but they just lurk. They're not doing anything in the group. I'm not saying all of them in the group are doing this, but a few of them I noticed. A few members, a few applicants that I let into the group aren't doing anything. They're just lurking. I don't want lurkers in my private group. I only want proactive go-getters. So I don't care about your fitness background. I don't care if you're a complete beginner. I don't care if you're obese, you're suffering from an illness or a handicap. Does not matter to me. What matters is your attitude. If you have the will to become better, if you ask questions, if you seek help, we will help you. That's why the group is called The Grind. The Grind symbolizes the struggle that we all face. Being alive. Being alive is a struggle. We have to survive, we have to thrive, we have to stay in shape, no matter whether we're young or old. Doesn't matter what age you are, we all have to stay in shape. Health is the most important thing in our lives. Not how much money you have in the bank account, not what clothes you wear, not how many social media fans and followers you have. It's your health first. When you're crippled, when you're dying on your deathbed, are you gonna ask yourself, "Oh, I wish I had more likes. Oh, I wish I had more private group members"? No. All you're thinking about is, "Geez, I wish I took care of my health. I wish I trained hard, like Justin told me to. I wish I was strong, because when the time came, I couldn't protect the ones that I loved, or I couldn't protect myself, or people took advantage of me, someone bullied me, there was an earthquake, I couldn't run fast enough, I couldn't save their lives." All this regret because you didn't train hard enough. You didn't take care of your health. You were wearing flip-flops and Crocs. I don't know why these kids are wearing Crocs and flip-flops in the gym now. How are you supposed to run? How are you supposed to jump? How are you supposed to handle an emergency situation when you're wearing flip-flops on your feet? You're useless to me. Save that child. That child's dangling from the ceiling. "Oh, wait, I don't have running shoes." That's your problem, not mine. So if you want to join the private group, private Discord, the link is down below, but you have to apply. And I choose who I let in to the group based on your answers on the application and based on your performance. If you don't participate in the group, if you don't contribute at all, I kick you out. I know this sounds harsh, but I've seen it all. I've seen so much bullshit from people. There's talkers and excuses. But you notice that the winners always come up with results. The losers always come up with excuses. "Oh, it wasn't my night. Oh, I should have trained more. Oh, I didn't feel good. I had a cramp in my leg." Blah, blah, blah. Excuses. "Oh, I was drunk last night. That was your fault." Excuses. I'm getting a lot of compliments left and right. It's just because I'm walking around with a t-shirt. And people see my arms and they're just freaking out. Like these strangers coming up to me. "Are you a gymnast? Are you some sort of stripper?" One guy asked me, "Are you a stripper?" I'm not a stripper. Do these look like stripper arms, like a male stripper arms? The training park I'll be going to in about 5 hours. It's right now. It's like 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon, and the heat is building up now. So it's like 22 degrees now here in Vancouver. It's going at by the time I get to the park, it's going to be about 30 degrees. Hot, like Bangkok hot weather. So a bunch of us guys are going to meet up at this outdoor calisthenics gym. I'm going to try to stream it if I can. If I can get Wi-Fi there. What kind of, I don't know. We're just going to show up and do whatever, improvise. Pull-ups, push-ups, handstands, whatever. I don't plan anything. I just show up and I just adapt to the situation. I don't have a list in my mind. When I show up to a gym or a meeting, I say, okay, squat rack is available today, I will use it. Squat rack is not available today, I won't use it, I'll use something else. So you show up to the pool, it's like, I'm gonna swim in the medium fast medium lane. No. I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna swim in the lane that's available. If it's a shallow end, with this shallow, slow lane, I'll take it. It's just when you drive, you don't consciously think about, I'm gonna stay in this right lane, I'm gonna stay in this third lane, I'm gonna stay in this lane. I'm gonna turn left here, I'm gonna turn, no, you're not a robot, you just read the situation. If there's a traffic jam, are you just gonna sit there with the rest of the traffic, or are you just gonna find an alternate route? If there's one lane that's backed up, are you just gonna stay in that backed up lane, or are you just gonna move over to the next lane that's open, where there's no traffic? You don't think about this stuff when you're driving because you've been doing it for so long. And yet, most of you have to think about a workout plan in your mind ahead. And you get pissed off when you can't accomplish this laundry list of things you have to do in your workout, like 4 sets of 12 for this exercise, 4 sets of 10 on this exercise. And then it's occupied by people. And you get pissed off. You rant online. This guy was sitting at my machine and I was trying to do cable flies. Improvise. Only thing that's consistent is inconsistency. Everything can go wrong. Always assume that everything will go wrong. There'll be an earthquake. There'll be a typhoon. There'll be a riot. There'll be a fight. There'll be an asshole that shows up at your workout. Anything can go wrong. Just assume it. Just like, you can prepare so much for so long. And preparing is good. Preparing is good. Like Abraham Lincoln said, if I was given 3 hours to chop down a tree, I would spend most of my time sharpening the axe. He's talking about preparing. Preparation is good. I prepare. But I also know that everything can go wrong. And that's the part of preparation that most people don't think about. Things can go wrong. Everything can go wrong. By the way, any of you own the Switch 2? Just wondering, how is it? Are you guys satisfied you have a Nintendo Switch 2? Because I was thinking of getting one. But it's like $700 Canadian. It's okay to fail. Listen to your body. As long as you're not injuring your body, You'll be fine. There's a difference between this feels difficult versus this feels really painful. Okay? The guy yesterday, my friend, he wasn't experiencing pain. He was just experiencing difficulty. It's like, you know, when you do your last rep and you're halfway there and the bar is not moving and you're just stuck in the middle. You're going nowhere. What do you do? Is it painful? No. Is it difficult? Yes. He's struggling? Yes. So what he does is he just gives up. My teaching is to keep going, and I will assist you. Again, he doesn't breathe properly. He doesn't grunt. Like, you have to want it. Just imagine that instead of lifting weights, you're trying to lift your head out of a bucket of water. So I'm holding your head underwater, and it's difficult for you to pull your head out because I'm holding you down. What are you going to do? Is it going to be difficult? Yes. Are you going to struggle? Yes. But what happens if you don't come up for air? You're going to drown and die. So you got to think about it like this. Every time you commit to an exercise, give it your all. Even if the weight is like nothing. Like I can set the weight to like 5 pounds on a machine. Nothing. It feels like nothing. Air. Do I just do 20? No. I'll try to go for like 100 reps until I feel it in my arms. And I'll feel it when it's like, okay, 30, 40, 50 reps in. Okay, I feel it burn. But this is like 5-pound weights. But I still push it. Oh. The fly is still around. This thing is for mosquitoes, though. I don't know if it can zap a fly. This fly, look at that. It's a big one. It's a big fly. Huge house fly. Anyways. There you are. This fly is driving me nuts. Okay, so, yeah, like I said, so we have a private Discord group, fitness group. If you want in, you have to apply. The link is down below. This fly is aiming for me. Okay, but you have to apply. Also, there's a free PDF that I made, 100 health and fitness tips. You can download that. It's free. It's a free PDF. 100 bullet points. Over 25 years of training people, okay? Follow my routine, okay? What I eat, how I train, and all that, mindset and all that. You can download it for free. The link is down below, beacons.ai/Justice Patrick. What are your plans this Saturday afternoon? Besides killing flies and working out in calisthenics gyms. Okay, so I'll try to stream. Let's see. Oh, I don't know how it's gonna work. If there's Wi-Fi or not. Well, if I don't stream, then I'll film some footage, some highlights. Okay, and yeah, check out my other YouTube channel, Hey Just, HeyJusX on YouTube. It's mostly YouTube shorts, daily workouts, but I'm gonna try to make more medium format content, fitness content on that channel. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna go unless there's any questions you guys have. Yeah, today's gonna be super hot, 30 degrees outside here in Vancouver. It's gonna be like Thailand, Bangkok weather. Super hot. So we're aiming like around 6 p.m. Pacific time. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's all I have to say for now. All right. So you guys enjoy your Saturday afternoon. Stay cool, and we'll talk some more. All right.